Hey everyone, this is Bianca, Joe's younger but much wiser sister. He asked me to write a brief warning to display before episodes for obvious reasons. So, real quick, if you are easily offended, not a fan of profanity, and/or are looking for something educational/informative, this ain't it. Trust me, speaking from personal experience, I've left the dinner table myself a few times because of them. Anyways, these episodes are meant to be purely entertaining, if not self-deprecating. Proceed with caution. I apologize in advance.
Attica, hold on. What up, beautiful people? I am Joseph Buto. Welcome to the Apologize in Advance podcast. With me, as always, the man that lit the... Can we start that over? No? Can't? We're live? I can't hear myself either.
Okay.
Is that a problem?
No, you might have just lowered yourself down. Go ahead and...
Whatever. I'm fucking redoing it. What up, beautiful people? I am Joseph Buto. Welcome to the Apologize in Advance podcast. With me, as always, the man, the myth, the legend, my father, Robert Buto Sr., and on the couch, we do have the man, the myth, the legend, Dirty Birdie in the building with us today. Oh, Mr. Yawn. Mr. Goddamn Yawn. Benjamin. No, he was covering. We're gonna get another yawn from him in a little bit. Sorry we were running late today a little bit. We had the beautiful ladies from Shut Up, Tell Me More podcast. They were recording before us. We had a little brief conversation. They were talking about ayahuasca. I was asking them if that is considered a relapse for Kimosabi over here. They said no, but turns out my brother asked Grok, who's his absolute best friend. My brother's best friend is Grok. He talks to Grok more than anybody. And it is. DMT would, I think, also would classify. But I told you, you piss yourself, you shit yourself, you throw up.
That'll never, ever be something I want to do.
No, but what they say is like when it comes out on the other side of it, is like your whole life is, listen, some people, Aaron Rodgers swears by it. I don't know. He's an ayahuasca enthusiast.
Well, first of all, if I do it, I want to do it in a room by myself. So if I shit and piss on myself.
I think you have to be like, it's a whole ceremonial, like, you have to be supervised by somebody that's not on it, I feel like. Did they say that?
No, they were actually saying they ride the wave, but not as strong. She was like, yeah, we actually are doing ayahuasca while the other people are on ayahuasca. And I was like, that doesn't really seem safe.
That doesn't sound too safe.
And she's like, no, we just are on the same wave.
I feel like,
the same wave, I can live with.
But I feel like, I feel like somebody has to be the designated driver for this mission.
I was feeling the same thing. I'm like, what happens when everyone just is like...
Yeah, what happens when everyone's pissing and shitting everywhere?
It's a beautiful thing.
Everyone's just pissing and shitting.
It smells bad, but it's a beautiful thing.
Listen, from what I hear, there's great things. Some people love it. Some people, I don't know. For me, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to pass on that. I haven't even eaten mushrooms in real life. I'm just not into psychedelics. It's not my thing.
All right.
I want to shout out my boy Skip Skeezy from Indianapolis. He sent me this video. Ben, can you play this real quick? This is what I've been telling Benjamin about that we grew up on. I'm going to let you see the video first. And then...
Was he somebody from the show?
No, my boy Skip. He lives out in Indianapolis, but he sent me this last night.
Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service, all new tomorrow.
Budo, it's 10 o'clock. You know where they at?
Do you know where your kids are?
They still play It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are in Indianapolis?
Wow.
Shout out Skip for getting that video. He sent me the first video. Skip, I hope I don't get you in trouble for this. He sent me the video on Monday night. He goes, I got to get it for you on Tuesday night. My wife wouldn't shut the fuck up. I was her voice in the background. So he sends me, and then it's like half of it. And he goes, told you, bro, she wouldn't shut up. So now I got to do it. He goes, I even set my alarm for 9:55 and everything. So
Skip, we feel your pain, brother.
Oh, Skip's the guy with the box on the TV. So I don't want to put him out there, but we got to give him a call and get one of them boxes for the games and stuff. Skip, we love you, brother. Appreciate that.
Before I forget, I want to give a shout out. Mario. I met Mario.
We don't know. His name's Mario from Costco.
I was in Costco, my wife and I shopping, and I'm talking to my wife, and some guy just came up to me and goes, are you the guy on that podcast? And I said, yeah. And he said, oh, man, I watch you and your sons all the time. You guys are funny. You guys are great, blah, blah, blah. And it got to a point where I just felt good that somebody actually, acknowledged it.
Yeah, and I said, did you ask him if he wanted an autograph? He goes, nah. Did you fucking miss your opportunity? That was it. Because we were just talking about the episode before. Speaking of episode before, do you have the...
But Mario, just want to say thank you for supporting, bro.
Appreciate you. Hey, keep watching, man. Hopefully you love the show. Hopefully. I mean, you said you loved it. Keep tuning in. Shout out Mario from Costco. Maybe you'll be the next Costco guy.
Well, when we get the new shirts in, Mario, hit us up, man. We'll be
DM us. I'll get you a shirt. I talked to Shlomi too. He goes, I'm ready to print them whenever you're ready. But I want to do the other merch too for the online shit. Shout out EC in the building. I wanted to pull up the picture of what Rodia said. Do you have that one? Of his comment.
Yeah, I got it.
So for those of you that watched last week, we talked about how much we loved Anthony Rodia comedy, and we played one of his clips that we thought was hilarious, and we vowed to not miss his show if he comes back to Florida because that's how big of fans we are. Well, by the grace of God and the universe, I know I spoke about the universe coming together last episode too with the boxing stuff. Just things, you put it in the air and it comes back. And I was on Duke Gomez, who I wear some of his merch. I've shouted him out on the show, and it was just a random post. And Anthony Rodia commented on it, and I commented back to him, and he commented back to me. And I didn't ask him to come on the show. I didn't do anything. I just said, me and my father think you're absolutely hilarious. You and your father remind me of me and my father. Minus the immigration accent. He's got a Bronx accent.
What do you mean?
No, his dad has full Italian.
I know.
And I sent him the link to the pod, and I said, hope all is well, God bless. And he wrote back, appreciate that, bro. I'm down to come on. I didn't ask. He initiated. He said it. So I reached out to him, and when I went into the DMs, I DM'd him May 24th, 2024, asking, just telling him how big of a fan we are, and we'd love to have him on the show. But I don't bother people. I don't like to do that. I don't like to bother people and ask people to come on. And I want everything to happen organically. And by the grace of God, things happen. I don't want to force it because then, like Bananas, if I would have forced Bananas on the first show, it might not have been as good as it was. That was just a
gentleman and
yeah, him and Paulie. That was a great episode.
Yeah.
So
he's coming on again in the next couple.
Yeah, Bananas will be coming on the show again. Hopefully, by the grace of God, we get Anthony Rodia on here because that would be him and my dad on the same set would be hilarious because they're so alike in so many ways. So shout out Anthony.
Now I want his father to come with him.
Oh my, that would be even more.
Me and him could abuse you too.
That would be even better. That would absolutely be even better.
Me and you.
Him and I would. But again, shout out Anthony Rodia for even acknowledging my comment and even saying the nice words that you would be willing.
We love you, Am. Can't wait till you're down.
And we are coming to check you out in November in Doral because I seen that just got posted. He's at the Miami Improv in Doral in November, so we will be checking that out. Shout out Anthony Rodia.
Yeah, if you need an idiot to bring up on stage, I'm available.
Oh, no, we're getting front row so that he could torture you for sure.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Listen, if you're sitting in the front row, you got to know you're getting blasted. You got to be prepared for anything. I wanted to talk about, actually, I'll do that after. Me and my brother went on a trip this weekend, and we had the best time. It was, my brother brought his son, RB3, and I brought my little stink bug, Cassiana. It was a boys' trip that we've been telling Baby Robert we're going to take him on. So Rob's like, you coming? And I was like, yeah. So Rob booked my tickets, and he sent it. It was just me. I go, I need tickets for Cassiana. He's like, I didn't know she was coming. I was like, yeah, I got to bring her. So let's pull up some of the pictures from the trip.
They're great, by the way.
They are fantastic.
They're awesome.
I almost lost my hand. There's going to be I'm going to tell you.
Crazy.
Okay. This is in the camper the day before we went to the Gatorama. This is them practicing holding alligators. I was like, well, hopefully they're not going to put one across your guys' head. But the other two, and as funny as it sounds, this is exactly what the real life pictures look like almost identical with them holding them. So let's go. This is where we went. It's called Gatorama, Fast Hands or No Hands. Okay? And I want to explain to you why. We get out on this dock, and there's about, 50, 75, whatever. The whole dock is lined up with people. Our boy, who we're going to talk about, shout out our boy Kyle, our Lord and Savior out there, Kyle, who saved us big time. He was the one that was instructing the Feed the Gators thing. And he goes, all right, who signed up for fast hands or no hands? My hand goes up. Rob's hand goes up. I look down the line. There is no other hands in the air. Not a single one. And he goes, all right, only two of you, huh? And he looks right at me and goes, you ready? I go, yeah. Took my backpack off. He goes, okay, well, come on out on the dock. Hands me fucking rubber gloves. Bro, This shit was intense. Let's pull up the pictures first, and then we'll do the
You want to do
videos.
the picture first?
Let's
Okay.
do the picture where you were like Jesus, bro.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna tell everybody what happened after we did the.
Well, first off, I mean, this picture right here. I mean, I don't know how you're not fucking pissed at. Just look at that.
Can we zoom in on that a little bit?
Yeah, let's zoom in on that, how close your fucking hand is to that.
Yeah, and my boy Kyle was a little like, oh, whoa, this is a little too. All right, so
What are you out of your fucking mind?
I just wanted listen. You're not supposed to have your hand or arm below that black part of the top of the dock. He told me that before. Oh my god.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's a big boy too. You'll see the ones of you'll see the ones of Rob too.
Your arm is like a toothpick to him.
Oh, bro, that guy! Look at his jawline. Yeah, see you later, arm. Goodbye.
His teeth, like
Everything, bro.
That's crazy.
Let's go through them. Keep going. Yeah, it got pretty rowdy on that dock. Let me tell you what. And look at them. They're all sitting there. Look, that's the after of that
And
picture.
wait for him to pull you down.
Yo, that's the after of that picture. My hand was in his mouth, and then that's me going, oh shit. So like that was the back end of it. There's Rob. Look at that guy. Rob fed a 100-year-old alligator. He was 100 years old.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Kyle was like, yo, he goes,
Grandpa.
yeah, Kyle was like, not many people in the world could say they fed a 100-year-old alligator, and you just did that. Go, and I think Rob's next one. Look at this guy, bro. These things are coming out of the water, so wild. It was insane.
Like, look at. Oh shit.
Technical difficulties.
Where did that take me? Oh, you can click on that? That's crazy. I just took me to the link. But no, look at this.
Oh my god, it took you to Gatorama when you clicked it.
It literally took
Look
me
at
to
his
Gatorama.
teeth.
Oh yeah. Look at that gullet.
That's the last guy stuck in his throat.
Bro, you had to see we were walking.
Looks like somebody's arm is.
Bro, we were walking up to some of these enclosures, and there's a gator swimming with the other gator in its head and its mouth, and it's like flopping around trying to get out. All right, you go to that next one. All right. There's the alligators me and Rob hatched. Look at baby Robert with his arms out like he's an alligator. Keep going. We got this. This was fun. You can just run through them.
You want me to just? All right. So let me go back to the top though. 'Cause
Yeah, let's go back to the top.
So this one was where. There we go.
Okay. All right. Now we're getting into the.
Like, these are the real alligators.
They're all real alligators. What are you talking about? We caught those. She hatched that one. All right, now we're bouncing around, so let's just go through them. Fuck it. We're all out of order, but we'll just.
That's right.
So she hatched that baby one. Here's the video. People are like. So this is what we really went there
We're
for.
gonna hold it. Look, I want you to hold it in your hand. Look how
Such a
big that
cool
is.
experience, too.
My
Those
goodness.
big little babies fitting that little leg is
What
crazy.
that?
Antonio said he's got us some cannolis. Mr. Budo, I have some cannolis. We're coming to get the cannolis.
What's up, baby? What's up?
All right,
His
so
name, help me crack some of my eggs so I can get out.
there you go, girl.
That's his tail.
This is the coolest shit, dude.
Go ahead, peel it off. You're a big girl. Look at you.
He's almost got it.
Peel that egg off.
Sorry.
No.
So cool.
That's pretty
No.
cool.
Oh, there goes. Oh.
It's coming up backwards.
I had thought the
You're
egg
doing
was
such a
fake.
good job.
No, so many people did. They're like, wait, that was real? I'm like, yeah.
Look it. Hold it.
She had the wildest one, Rob. Remember it starts whipping its tail around?
Squirmy little guy, huh?
Rob goes, squirrely little guy. Oh, there it goes.
That was nice. Trying to get. Whoa!
There he goes.
You got it?
Got him.
It's so cute.
We're gonna put this under there, like a pillow, right? And you're gonna hold it just like that. Okay, stay over the table. Look at the camera.
Look at her face.
Yeah, if you go to the next, it should be. There's Robert holding his. Rob, I sent your pictures too. My brother got some badass, but here's Robert opening his.
Come on, Rob.
There it is.
This guy doesn't want to come out. He wants to stay in there.
He's supposed to wiggle around in his egg.
He said, "This is really cozy in here."
So,
Feel it, Robert.
so I found out.
Right here,
I'll
right
tell you
there,
after.
Here, right there.
You hear Cassiana? She was be very gentle. Meanwhile, she was.
Yeah, she ripped his head off.
He's got big feet.
Ciao, brother. I love you.
Got some big old claws, Robert. Okay, Robert.
There it is.
Robert.
Oh yeah.
You see him?
Whoa.
He's
Look how cool that shit is, bro.
Crazy. That's awesome.
I'm gonna let you have him now. I'm gonna let go.
So dope.
He's name? Nader the Gator?
Nader the Gator.
Push in the back.
There you go.
Just stay over the table.
He's looking at you.
Good job, Robert. Hold him with that hand. Good job, Robert.
You did great. You got him.
That was perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna just tuck that
egg
in.
on there, remember?
We're just gonna. There you go.
Such a cool thing.
Hey, Robert.
Look at the camera.
Oh my God! So we
I
found.
just scroll through some pictures now.
So what we found. First of all, don't rush my fucking vacation recap. Don't do that. So we found out that he died. Did you bring
I
any?
seen
You bring
that.
anything to talk about?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. So let me finish with what I'm doing here. So we found out, fun fact, that alligators are born with no teeth. They only have one little spike on the tip of their nose, which allows them to break out of the shell. Isn't it weird how like science just was like they need a spike to get out of the shell? I didn't know that thing.
I didn't know that.
I figured they just get big enough and it explodes.
That's what I was thinking, but no, they have a little tiny spike on their nose that cracks the shell, and then
And
they-
does that stay on them the whole?
no, it eventually turns into that hard nose that they get. All right, what do we got next? Let's post some pictures. Oh, zoom in on this. My brother got these screenshots from Robert's video. This alligator's name's Captain Elmo. And look at that thing. Look how cool, bro. Shout out my boy Johnny O'Sullivan. He DM'd me. He goes, I know for a fact that I could see you owning alligators. I'm like, bro, if I was allowed to, absolutely. I would love to own one. Oh, and then there's Robert. This thing was talking to Robert. It was going in his ear, and he thought it was the coolest thing ever. Such a great picture. Oh, that's mine. I named mine Donnie. On the board, on the board where everyone writes the names in, I wrote Donnie 4547. That's the name of mine. What else you got? Bro, this place was so fucking cool. Not even just the alligators, everything about it. All right, so here's the pool. They tape up the alligators' mouths, obviously. Sometimes like, oh, it's so cruel. It's like therapy. The guy was saying it. It doesn't hurt them. But this was us in the pool, and you go and you grab them by the tail, and you pull them back to you, and you got to slip your hand under their arms, and that's how you pick them up out of the water. So that's me and Sting with ours.
It's the video.
Oh, this is a video. All right,
You want to play the video?
Yeah, you can play it.
All right. Is this the one?
Yeah,
where-
my boy Kyle's like, yeah, it took me 2 weeks of training to get my first drop. I got it in, and then he was like, no, you got to throw it like a dart. And then I started really getting it.
See, sometimes it took me 2 weeks of training, but this is your first piece right there. I'm gonna call him up. Let's see if we can get crazy. Oh, Sunshine wants another piece.
Bro, you see these things all jumping ready?
Oh, that's Chief Charlie. Go ahead, call him up. Go. All right, bring your
Look at
hand
me.
up.
Up.
Your like hand was down there, bro. Your hand was down
Come here,
there.
Chief, jump up. Oh, looks like. Come on, Chief, jump up. Throw it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, hey, whoa. That was
So we made that one. But yeah, you see how these things just jump back, bro? It was so.
I would feed them from the
nice.
car.
Oh yeah,
There you
that was
go.
that was a
That
dart
was a
shot
nice-
right
that was
in
a nice shot.
right
Let's
in
see
there.
that again. Let's
Oh
see
yeah,
that
he
again.
said thanks, Joe, right after that.
Nice.
Thanks, Joe.
There you go. There you go. Chief Charlie, good job.
Damn, those things are massive.
Bro, you
All
don't
right, let's
think?
try to get here. Scooch down. Scooch
Yeah,
down.
you
Let's get
don't.
Chief.
You don't think they could jump that
Come on,
high
Chief, jump
until?
up. All right, you ready? Get ready. Chief's ready to jump up. Oh, nice try. Nice.
Bro, these things were so much fun. We had the best day.
There it is again.
I didn't even bring it up. We find out after we do this, an hour later, the owner of Gatorama lost a finger like 2-3 weeks ago, like right before this,
It went to a gator.
doing what we did. Yeah, we found out from them, and them.
Oh, could I go there?
It explains why me and Rob are the only idiots that had our hands up for
Right,
fast hands
right,
or no.
right.
Yeah, but we want to do it. No, everyone's like, we heard
Yeah,
it.
but you know what? That's an experience.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would have been an experience too if I was.
Not an experience I would do, but
It would have been an experience if I was Chubbs from Happy Gilmore.
There you go. Yeah.
With no
hey,
fucking
yeah,
hand.
look, I went to Gatorland.
Yeah, and I left with no hand. I came back with no hand. What else we got from Gator? Oh, I love this sign. I love everything about this sign. It says unsupervised play area, meaning we're not here to watch your kids. Okay. So put down your phones, put down your chai lattes from Starbucks, and go watch your damn kids on the playground. Okay. Because they actually did get hurt a couple of times, but that's our kids. Our kids are lunatics. I actually sent Johnny Bananas a video. There's a tunnel that, I don't know if I sent you the video, but there's a tunnel where you have to crawl through both ends. And I was like, oh yeah, hall brawl. This is a hall brawl for sure. But the thing spun and it was on a net. I told Johnny Bananas, I was like, this would be a dope hall brawl to do with some adults. Like as you're trying to get through, the whole thing is spinning. They ended up hurting each other. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. I knew somebody was going to end up getting fucking hurt. Oh, this is real Florida shit right here. This is how my backyard would be if I was allowed. This would be my backyard.
got crocodile swimming all over my feet. Look at all of it.
If I was able to have this, this is what my backyard would look like. Hey, bud.
These guys are all just chilling. Here.
I wish.
Here,
I wish.
look. Daddy will hand you one. Here, Daddy will hand you one. Here. There you go.
I wish I was allowed to have a pond full of alligators to crawl over my feet.
Why?
They're such majestic, beautiful animals.
Yeah, okay. What are you doing there? 6 foot, 8 foot, 10 foot?
Then you release them. I'll drop them off at Alligator Alcatraz. It's down the street. I asked 3 or 4 guys there. I'm like, you guys shipping these to Alcatraz? And they were all laughing. Every one of the guys' hats in there said, "Make alligators great again."
Did it?
Rob was going, he's got it, because I was like, I got my MAGA hat on. I don't think it's a big deal. Rob goes, no, they're all wearing MAGA hats. And then we finally seen it like an hour later. I'm like, just make alligators great again. But it means you're still on our side, I feel like. We
got one more video, I think, right here.
Oh, this was Goliath. Me and Rob, even the people that worked there had their phones out recording this, what I have recorded, because this guy doesn't move. He's just turned 75, kind of just stays stationary and doesn't move. So we got there and he's swimming through this thing. He's drinking fresh water. Even the people that worked there were like, holy shit, you guys are getting a show right now. He doesn't move. They threw a 75th birthday party for him and they brought out this massive bucket of chicken and everyone had to guess how many pieces of chicken he was going to eat. Rob goes, they asked Rob, how many do you think he ate? He goes, I don't know, 600? I was like, 200. The guy goes, 0. He goes, everyone was throwing chicken at him. He didn't even want to be bothered. He ended up eating the chicken when everyone left. But for the show with everybody there, he didn't grab one piece of chicken. Meanwhile, those other alligators anything you threw over that railing, they ate.
Yeah, that was...
Cassiana's like, do they like popcorn? And she throws it and they eat the popcorn. I'm like, yeah, they like it. Don't throw it in there, please. Thank you. They gave us like these bags of food and the kids were chucking them up. They gave us the bag. They make you buy the bags of food before you walk in. Our kids, everybody's lined up on the dock getting ready for the show. Our kids are throwing the food into the side of where you first walk on the dock. All of the alligators are leaving the show and coming to this corner. I'm like, guys, I'm like, stop throwing it here. Everyone's trying to watch them over there. All those pictures and videos, by the way, was from a lady that was there. She goes, hey, how are you? I have so many good pictures and videos of you and your brother. Can I airdrop them to you? And I was like, oh, lifesaver. I was already thinking while I was out there, my brother's definitely not getting no good pictures and videos. So I didn't give Rob as much credit as I could. He did get a good video, but she had the best footage. She had the best footage. So yeah, she airdropped it to me. But one of my pet peeves that my wife does, my wife's like, give me the phone. I'll take the picture. Give me the phone. I'll take the picture. She hands me back my phone. There's 85 fucking pictures of the same picture. I can't do that. I can't have options because so now I have a whole scroll of pictures that this lady sent me that I don't know which ones to delete because they're all good. When she would have just took one, I would have been happy. But now I'm in a clusterfuck of all these good pictures that I don't know which ones to save or delete. Was that it from Gatorama?
Well, here, let's play the video.
Oh, Goliath, this motherfucker, big.
Also take medicine or something?
Yeah, they had to treat it and stuff.
He's moving today.
Look at the size of that guy. 75 years old.
I seen the sign over there. That's cool. That's awesome.
Insane.
It looks like a lot of people showed up.
A lot of people showed up, but it was funny. They had
he cut off right there. What he was saying was it's funny they had a contest to see how many chicken wings he was going to eat, and he didn't eat any. But it was just such a great trip. That was all of them, Ben?
Yep, that was all of them.
That was such a great...
My reminders.
Show me my reminders, he said. Give me a shout out on City. You want to give JoJo Mandarino a shout out?
JoJo. Oh, Lobster House. Why, he's on?
He's on.
JoJo.
He goes, give me a shout out for City Island Lobster House. City Island Lobster House.
City Island in the Bronx, Lobster House. Go see my friend JoJo Mandarino. What a place, man. Best seafood in the Bronx. You're not going to get any better.
You're not. And you tell him the boys some
Sitting
apologize
on
and
the water.
sent you.
It's absolutely beautiful. He'll feed you so much, you're going to wind up.
You need a wheelchair to get out.
Yeah. And you're going to have to roll out of there.
Yeah. Shout out JoJo Mandarino. We love JoJo.
JoJo and I are friends over 60 years. And we grew up together.
Food out there is incredible. We've been so many times.
I never go to New York without going to see JoJo. Ever.
Go see JoJo. Tell him the boys some apologize in advance. Send you. And you need to go there. Lobster House, City Island, Bronx. Make it happen. Do it.
Do it. Just do it.
Who else we got in there? We got JoJo in there. What did Brandon say? Bro, I went to YouTube. No idea how to write in there, so I came here. Brandon, I didn't expect you to really get it, doggy. No offense. Let me see. What else did I say? Oh, Ben, what else did I send you, Benjamin?
Show me my reminders.
Oh, you sent me that Instagram reel. Let me pull that.
You want to put that up? We could do that because it's something that I've been talking about doing forever. Huh? It's funny that everything we talk about on Apologize in Advance, I see in the real world, and I know that they probably didn't listen to our show and get the idea, but pretty goddamn fucking coincidental. Don't you think it was coincidental that we started talking about Focus Factor for our first 10 episodes, and then all of a sudden Focus Factor was everywhere? Not saying that we're the reason. I'm just saying.
It's the way the world works.
Just kind of, we're kind of
the universe. It's the universe.
The universe. So yeah, so you know how I am a big, huge activist for public executions for child molesters and pedophiles. I think they should all be put to death publicly so that everyone can see it. And I promise you, people are going to stop fucking doing it. They don't want to die in front of a whole city of people. So shout out Louisiana. I believe that's where it's from. You can pull it up. What makes me sick, though, and I want you to pay attention to this, how many fucking priors of this guy had, and he was still walking the streets to finally get 40 years for raping a 7-year-old girl.
I don't even want to get into it because it steals my joy.
Hold on. Listen, he's doing 40 years in prison.
40 years?
Hold on. He's 37. Guess what else, though? They chopped his balls off.
Did they?
Yep.
That's perfect.
He still has his dick. I think they should have took it all off and put in a permanent catheter. But let's listen to this. I want you
to be physically and chemically castrated as part of a plea deal. Thomas Alec McCartney, 37, pleaded guilty today to attempted first-degree rape of a child under the age of 13. As part of the plea deal, he also agreed to serve 40 years in the state prison, according to Vernon Parish District Attorney's Office. When McCartney was arrested in 2023, authorities said he had been caught sexually abusing a 7-year-old girl. He was already a Tier 3 sex offender in Louisiana, having been convicted of attempted aggravated rape in 2011. He was arrested on 1 count of felony carnal knowledge of a juvenile in 2006 and on 2 counts of aggravated rape of a 12-year-old in 2010.
What the fuck is this guy even doing still on the streets?
This man agreed to be physically and chemically
the governor should be in prison.
Listen, the fact that this guy did it in 6,
the mayor,
10,
whoever allowed
11,
him to do that.
A Tier 3 predator gets caught 3 times, and he's still in the streets.
3? That was 5.
3, and then the 4th one is when he got the 40 years. But you do it once, you're fucked. You should be dead.
The DA who tried them cases should be put in prison.
I think so. 2006, 2010, 2011. 3 times he molested kids, a Tier 3 predator, and now you guys allowed this fucking maniac monster of a person to rape a 7-year-old little girl. And what? She's supposed to be happy because he doesn't have his fucking nuts anymore and he's going to be 40 years in jail?
They need to put him in regular population.
Put him in Gen Pop.
And all you got to do, that guy will be...
He'll be dead in a week.
He'll be Swiss cheese.
He'll be dead in a week. What they're going to do is they're going to probably put him in Gen Pop first, let him get fucked up, and then they move him to PC. But
if they move to PC, that's more money that the taxpayer has to pay.
I know.
That's personalized.
But you can't have sexual predators in Gen Pop. That's
why.
Because they get beat up and killed.
That's the reason.
I know that. I would love that. I just said I'm an activist. I'm pro.
Fucking ice.
How do we do that? Anybody in the chat or anybody that's watching, how do we start a petition for public executions? I know Ron DeSantis would be down for it for sexual predators. They asked Ron DeSantis how he's such a good governor in Florida. He goes, well, I have a cheat code. I just look at California, Colorado, New York, and Chicago, and I just do the opposite of what they're doing. And then he just walked off the stage. But, I mean, like in these other countries, if you steal something, they chop your hand off. And then when you're walking around the country, everyone knows you're a thief, and no one lets you in their store because you're missing a hand.
China with a pinky.
No, not China.
Yeah, no,
it's not China. It's the Indian countries that do the chopping.
So it was a pinky they took off.
No, they took a hand, brother.
Nah, I think after you...
And if you run, they take a foot.
Who told you that?
I'm telling you, it's been a thing for years.
Somebody look that up and let us know because he's full of shit.
Rob, call your homie, Grok. Ask him which country takes off your hands and feet for stealing and all that shit. I'm telling you, they take a foot off.
If you run.
Or, who gives a shit? Take off.
I just want to know a country so I could promote that country.
It's one of the Indian countries. Ask Grok, Birdie. Rob's talking to Grok right now. But do you not agree that if we had public executions, people would stop doing it?
Dude, I want to throw up in my mouth right now that scumbag gets to live his life.
40 years. I mean, without no nuts, but still, I think they should have took the dick also and then just installed a catheter so that he had to walk around with a bag of piss his entire 40 years. Wouldn't that have been Saudi Arabia and Iran?
Oh, bro, there's no
hands and feet. Oh, Somalia, Sudan, Yemen.
You don't see
Nigeria.
none of that shit in their country.
No, because you lose a fucking hand.
Yeah, but let's stay in the United States with this scumbag.
I can't. It's aggravating, man. Because obviously, I'm a father of 3 girls. He's got.
How do you slap somebody on the wrist and let them fucking go? Okay, you're gonna do 2 years in jail. You were a bad man.
But
you raped the fucking child.
Make sure you register as a sex offender, so everyone. What? All right, well, maybe it's just a cartel.
Hands, right? How about dicks? Take his pecker right off his body.
We talked about it on the podcast where those women and the women in those.
Let him have to pee out of his mouth.
No, do you remember that we brought it up on a 20 episodes ago? That somewhere in one of those Indian countries, the girls put the device inside of them.
Oh, you can put it in, you can't pull out.
Once you pull it out, it's stuck on the guy's dick.
Right.
All the spikes go in, and it has to be medically
surgically
removed. So they had to go to the hospital to get it removed, and they go to jail from there. But again, if he didn't have a penis, he couldn't do it.
I just can't. I can't.
Listen, this is a step in the right direction, okay? This is the first person that's gotten their nuts chopped off. Next is the dick and balls. We're progressive. We're getting there. First step. Shout out Louisiana for taking that guy's balls off. We also want to... I don't know if we should shout out Louisiana. If those first 3 were in Louisiana, you dropped the ball on the first 3, so you made up for it on the 4th, I guess.
Yeah, well, that was probably a different DA.
Yeah, probably. I mean, 2006, 2011, 2010.
Well, they got 2 balls for that, so.
Yeah.
They got some bare balls.
They got some balls for letting that guy. You know what? What do you do with the balls? I would put them up
in a jar. Let him look at it every day.
Oh my God, that would be sick. Outside of the cell. Like outside the cell where he can't touch it, he just got to stare at his nutsack for his whole 40 years.
Talk about, wow.
Wait, we might be
dangle his dick from the ceiling.
Dangle his nuts. Yeah, dangle his nuts from his cell where he can't reach it. And he's got to just look at his ball sack for 40 years.
Right above his bed.
Right above. That'd be sick.
Just have little kids just go up and fucking.
Oh my God, they could do pinata with his nutsack. All right, we're gonna put up this guy's nutsack. Everyone gets a whack at it. No, I'm telling you, there's so many cool things that we could do to stop these guys from touching our children, man. And I think
it really needs to be addressed. It really needs to be.
It needs to be taken more seriously. Yeah. I know we're joking about it right now, but it is a fucking.
Oh, I'm not fucking joking.
I mean, the swinging of the balls and shit.
I think you should have to literally, publicly castrate them.
Well, this is a step in the right direction.
Their entire family knows, and their entire world knows.
Absolutely.
Everybody knows.
This sexual register as a sexual offender thing is just too low key. Like, unless somebody actually goes in there and
loves. All the fucking politicians do it, bro.
Because they're pedophiles too.
That's exactly right.
Well, not all of them, but majority of them.
A good majority. I'm not saying all.
I'm not saying all either, but it's.
But according to what's out there, the Clinton administration, the Obama administration, not for nothing, bro.
Hillary came out and praised Trump the other day.
Yeah, well,
you want to know why? I'm going to tell you why.
Trying not to get fucking.
No, not even that. I'm going to tell you why. Because she thinks that I mean, there's nobody on the Democratic Party that they have a front runner for. So if Hillary sides with Trump just a little bit and
she could run.
She could run, and people are like, oh, maybe she'll do something. I think it's a play.
I think it's a play too.
But at the end of the day, you can't deny everything that's going on. And all the people. 70,000 monks just lined up and held up Trump signs of his picture. They don't talk, but one monk broke silence to say that he and the 70,000 monks would like to nominate Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize because of the peace deal he did between them and Cambodia. He's solved, I think, 7 world wars so far.
That ain't enough. He could cure cancer. The Democrats would say
he created it.
He cheated.
Oh, you know why he's able to cure cancer?
We had that information.
No.
Took it.
I got a better one. They're gonna go. You want to know why Trump cured cancer? Because he's the one who created it.
Yeah.
He knew how to get rid of it because he created it. Doesn't matter what he does. Everything he does is gonna be just blasted.
There's conspiracy theories that there's been cures for cancer since the 60s.
Wayne Greco. Lobster House is the best. The only thing better is JoJo himself. Shout out Wayne. That was a great comment. Yeah, JoJo, Wayne, love you boys. What Punsky we say? Fun, I can't. Pun goes, it's above my pay scale, Joseph. Get it done. I'll tell you that story after the pod. So I went to go try this new spot. I don't know if you've seen it. Have you seen it? You probably wouldn't. You'd probably hate it. Me and Rob love it. Me and my brother are big fans of Korean barbecue. And your old stomping grounds that turned into our stomping grounds, and they hated us because of you, the premier, got shut down and bought out by this place called K-Pot.
I seen that.
But I don't know. They have actually. You know what? They have shaved ribeye and stuff. They have a lot more Americanized stuff, Rob, at K-Pot than 818 Heat.
You ate that?
No, me and Rob love 818 Heat. It's one in Boca, but that's like real deal Korean barbecue. They don't have like this one in Springs has shaved ribeye that you could put on. The shit you would eat. Like we eat beef bulgogi. Like I don't know if you'd be proud of all that. I mean, it's not bad.
Well, I wanna go eat at 388.
Oh, 388.
Yeah, Paulie, the owner of 388 in Boca.
We met him at Antonio's shop.
Yeah, Italian restaurant.
He's
Paulie,
he's partners with Mateo.
Primo. Yeah.
So if you've eaten at Mateo's, it's similar.
Yeah, Mateo's his partner.
Yeah.
But 388.
I looked up the
Check it out.
Instagram, man. A lot of celebrities in there, a lot of big people. So I mean, they got to be dealing some high quality food in that joint.
We're gonna go check it out.
Oh, we'll
give you the rundown. But
we're definitely checking
everybody we spoke to has nothing but great things.
Yeah, nobody said a single bad thing about 388. And I've read listen, I'm a big comment guy. Like when somebody sends me a good meme or something, I immediately go into the comments because I got to see, like, if it's something that I don't know if it's real or not, definitely go in the comments. If it's something that's really funny, the comments are absolutely the best because there's some really intelligent commenters out there that come up with some funny ass shit that'll tear you up and make you laugh. So we went to K-Pot. They told me the wait was 45 to 50 minutes. I was ready to chew my daughter's arm off. I was so hungry. So we rain checked that place and ended up at Payway. It reminded me of like one of those memes where it's like, this is what I bought, this is what I ordered, and this is what I got. I ordered K-Pot, but I got Payway instead, which isn't bad, but it's not K-Pot. On the way home, we're driving, me and my wife, and I got this car. It's a cop. I knew it. Following me, and every turn I make, he's following my turns. And I'm like, I told my wife, I'm like, we're getting pulled over. She's like, stop, don't say that. I'm like, I know we're getting pulled over because I could see him following me, making turns that he wasn't going to make. I get up to Riverside on Sample. He's going straight. I make the left on Riverside. He gets out of the straight lane, makes the left with me. And that's when I was like, all right, we're getting pulled over. It's me, Rachel. Cassiana's in the back seat. We pass over Wiles. He's fucking so on my ass, bro. Our bumper's almost touching. I was like, all right, let me just get this over with. I put my right blinker on. He lights up the car. And there was two of them. They pulled me over. And Cassiana's like, oh, my God, Daddy, what's happening? I'm like, we're fine, baby. Daddy didn't do nothing wrong. We're good. So I'm waiting for him to get to the window, and all of a sudden I hear, and I look back, and he's knocking on Cassiana's window. So I roll down the back window, and as soon as I roll it down, I go, oh, what's up, brother? It's the guy that pulled me and Rob over and gave us that full-blown shakedown with the dogs and had us looking at our peckers and everything with flashlights and looking behind us, making sure we didn't stash nothing in our pants. And these guys had us for an hour and a half. Ended up, so they told me I ran a red light. They didn't even write me a ticket. They let me go. So I go, oh, I remember you. I go, remember me? And my switches wouldn't work on my door when you were trying to get me to roll my window down. He goes, yeah. I go, this is my wife, Rachel. She's the one who broke all the fucking switches. And so he like chuckled a little bit. And then I hear a knock at my window. And I roll my window down. And I look at the cop. I go, oh, you were there when a buddy of mine crashed his car on the way home from dinner by the Sawgrass. I go, you were? He goes, oh, yeah, you was the guy who was bleeding out of his head that I was telling to go to the doctor. Go to the hospital. I go, yeah, that was my cousin. Two separate, completely different stops. Those are the two cops that pulled me over. So now I'm talking to him and I go, guys, I got to ask, well, what did I do? Because I know I didn't fucking do nothing wrong. He goes, well, your tint's a little dark. I go, ha! I knew I didn't do anything wrong. That's what I said. I go, fucking knew I was driving fine. I go, tint, that's how you got me. It's not even a real ticket. And so he's at my window and he goes, can you roll it up halfway so I can test it? I go, brother, that shit is illegal as fuck. You don't even have to test it, right? Write the ticket. It's illegal. I roll my window. He goes, yep, 4.2%. It's below 5%. I go, I told you, brother, it's illegal as fuck. He goes, I'll be right back. Well, no. He goes, you got your driver's license on you? I go, yeah, it's in my bag. Can I grab it? The same thing that happened on the last stop. He goes, do you have any firearms in the car? Last time he took my whole bag with my gun and everything. This time I go, yeah, my firearms in my bag with my license. He goes, I don't even need it. What's your name? I said, Joseph Buda. He goes, I'll be right back. So now I'm bullshitting with the other cop that was there the night at the accident, which was a much more funnier stop. And I was just like, I appreciate you letting us go that night with everything that was in the circumstances of the crash and all that. And he goes, what the fuck was that guy's deal, man? He's bleeding out of his head. I'm telling him to go to the hospital. I'm like, he told you the truth. He said, my wife's a doctor. I go, but it was a small truth because his wife's really a nurse. I go, so he just wanted to get out of there without going to the hospital. And I look at him, I go, you know I'm not taking this fucking tint off my car, right? And he laughed. I go, bro, tint ticket, $75. To remove all this tint and put on legal tint, it's going to cost me $500. I go, so what I'm thinking is, I just let you guys give me 5 tickets over the next 7 years, and it's the same price as me, So he's laughing. Guy walks out to the window and he goes, get out of here, Joe. Change the tent. Have a great night. I go, thanks, brother. But I can't, bro, since I've been working back in Coral Springs for 4 weeks now, and I've been pulled over 3 times. Coral Springs is fucking terrible, dude. By the grace of God, I'm a nice guy. I own up to my shit. I'm not one of the people, oh, it wasn't me. The guy pulled me over doing 40 over on University in Westview. $500 ticket. I was with Moosh. I go, fuck Moosh, this is a $500 ticket, man. We were laughing because a guy had his car broken down on Westview. And there's 100 cars lined up to pick their kids up from school behind this broken down car. They thought it was somebody waiting in line. So me and my daughter are cracking up. We're laughing our asses off. I don't realize I'm doing 40 miles an hour in a school zone. This school zone over there, it's a public charter school. So in order to get a school zone sign, they want the school to pay for it. The city won't fund it because it's a private charter school for the city. So like down the road, there's a giant school zone sign. But when you get into this one, it's a sign this big. And it says school zone 1:30 to 2:30, 3:30 to 4:30, and it's this big. If you have bad eyes, you ain't reading that sign. So I told the cop, I go, listen, brother, I've been living here my whole life. I still don't know what fucking time. I can't drive fast over here. I go, I apologize. Me and my daughter were laughing at something. He goes, I'll be right back. Goes to the car, comes back, and he goes, you know how much this ticket is? I go, just tell my daughter, man, 500. I know, I'm sorry. It's fucking terrible. He goes, I'm giving you a warning. I go, brother, I love you. And he goes, I go, you're never going to catch me. He goes, oh, don't say I'm not going to catch you. I go, no, that's not what I meant. I didn't say, I meant you're not going to catch me speeding on this road is what I meant. You might catch me doing something else. You're not going to catch me speeding down this road. So God bless him too. Turns out Coral Springs has a whole Instagram page, and that guy is all over it. He's like a celebrity on the Instagram. All his pullovers are recorded. But they let me go. But it was just a funny run-in that we knew both the cops. It was just, and he let us go. And it was.
I got a quick thing.
Go for it.
I want to say.
You want to talk about our Yankees last night after that?
Oh, God.
Or do you want to do that real quick? Go do your reminder.
All right, so yesterday morning we wake up. Me and Mom wake up. So Mom goes, I'm screaming, Carol. She's already out of bed. It's like 8:30 in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, and she's not answering. So finally she comes out of the shower. So I says, we're going to the beach. Why did you shower? So she goes, I was sleeping, and I had this, last night she tells me, the night before, she goes, oh, my stomach, I think I got a parasite. I definitely got a parasite. My stomach is killing me.
My mom, no matter what.
Yeah.
I got a parasite.
So she's got this parasite, right?
So she's got this parasite.
So now she takes the shower, and I says, why did you get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to take a shower? She goes, well, I had this dream, and in my dream, I had a parasite in my stomach, and it was so real. It was crawling out of my ass. So when I woke up, I got so scared, I ran right into the shower.
And she thought something was coming.
She thought a parasite was crawling out of her ass, so she jumped in the shower.
I've gotten fucking bitched at and reamed at by my wife for cheating on her in my dream. Or even being in a room where I'm giving everyone attention and not her in her dream, and I get yelled at for it. I'm like, you know what you need to do? You need to divorce Dream Joe.
I said that. It was so funny when it happened with my wife. Why didn't I laugh just now?
What?
That story.
What?
She had a parasite coming out of her ass, and she went to wash it off.
So you're saying you should have laughed?
Her dream was that real.
Oh, so you're mad that you didn't laugh harder?
Yeah. Like I thought it would be funny.
You want me to say it? Your mom fucking jumped right in the shower because she thought a parasite was crawling out of her ass.
Nah,
it's not there? It's gone?
Yeah,
it's gone.
Not there. Nothing there.
Shout out our motherfucking Yankees last night who tied the franchise record for 9 home runs in a game.
How about yesterday at the pool? I'm at the beach house, and a guy comes in, and he goes, you're from New York, huh? Gee, no,
we gave that away.
So he goes, you're a Yankee fan? And I went like this, because I got Yankees, of course.
You can't read that shit.
The guy goes like this to me. The guy, like a dad, he goes, hey, what's up?
Yo, he gave him an elbow like he's in a tattoo shop. Brother.
No, he didn't see Yankees.
No, that's what I was going to say. Brother. No,
wait a second.
No one can read that,
dude.
You
can't read that?
Yeah, you can read it. If you can't, give it a good.
New York.
I didn't see New York. I thought it just said Yankees. Listen, granted, that guy's got 15 tattoos under that. Every one of his tattoos has 16 tattoos underneath it.
Yeah, I'm going to cover this. I don't know what the fuck. I'm going to put a black, an 8 ball.
You got it. You can't even cover it no more.
Yeah.
You'd have to remove the whole thing. And removal these days is
I did this all. This
Yeah.
was all.
Yeah, but you did all that before tattoo removal became like a like they're so good now. There's people that can get a tattoo removed in one session sometimes now.
Yeah.
If it's small enough and like, I forgot what they were saying. I think black is the easiest ink that comes out.
Yeah, the darker the ink, the easier. Green don't come out, yellow don't come out.
Yellow don't come out. Red is really hard to get out.
That all covers.
Yeah, no, exactly. So you get the real dark shit out, and then you got to go over it.
Yeah, so I'm going to pay to get pain, and then go pay to get pain again. I'm good. I guess that's it.
Oh, I didn't even get to. All right, we'll end on this. After we were leaving Gatorama, I completely forgot, and I'm sorry, Kyle, for this because Kyle was the guy that we did the alligator feeding with us, and then me and Rob seen him, and he was dropping mulch down in the park, and he's working his ass off, dude. And me and Rob were talking to him, and he's like, I love this shit, man. I'm just grateful to have a job and blessed to be here and being blessed to be able to work with. And just such a nice kid. And me and Rob are looking at him like, we got to take care of this guy. He's just like the nicest guy ever. So whole day goes. Everybody leaves Gatorama. It's 5 o'clock. I go on my phone. I'm trying to get us an Uber. There ain't nobody there. We're in the middle of nowhere. So he comes out and he's like, boys hanging out. I'm like, we can't get a ride. Try to get an Uber. He goes, fuck. You should have took your driver's number, man. It's impossible to get them over here. We're in the middle of nowhere. And he walks down. He comes back over and he goes, you guys want me to give you a ride? I go, bro, if you could, that would be incredible. I was like, we'll pay you. We'll give you $40, $50, whatever the Uber would have cost us. He goes, no. Where are you going? I'm like, we're going to the Old Florida Motor Coach, the new motor coach home. He goes, down by LaBelle? And I said, yeah. He goes, I'm going that exact way. He goes, I'll drop you off right there there's a little park right there I can drop you off at. You'll get an Uber in no time. I got an Uber in 30 seconds at that park. But he drove us down, man, and he was the coolest fucking kid. Shout out Kyle. I told him I was going to shout him out on the podcast. I told him I was going to send him the link. He's already watched a couple episodes. He loves it. He was like, man, you guys have the best week ever. He is just the greatest guy, and I cannot wait to go back to Gatorama because of Kyle and the amazing staff that they had there. The little old lady, I wish I remembered her name. I was praying that we got her for the hatch because she was sitting with the kids and giving them knowledge about the whole thing, and then we ended up getting her for the hatch, which was the best because there's 30 employees, and we ended up getting her. So that was just one final shout out I wanted to give to you, Kyle. I appreciate you. My family appreciates you. My brother appreciates you. You literally saved the day because we would probably still be sitting outside of Gatorama right now. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, because I would have told you I'm on my way and never came.
Yeah, but the trip was a success. You would have loved the RV park because it's top-notch resort style. It's not camping style at all. And all the RV spots that we were in were a big cul-de-sac.
Oh, you heard that? That was my stomach.
I know. Antonio's got us all types of shit.
Shouldn't have mentioned food.
All right, bring it in to me. We love y'all. God bless y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Click like, subscribe on all platforms. We live. We're gonna be going live Tuesday nights at 7. Not next week because I have a live draft for fantasy football with the EC show. Shout out to the EC show and shout out to BPI Sports that are gonna be sponsored. Teddy Brooks, what up, baby? We love y'all. God bless. We'll see you next week, 1 o'clock Wednesday. Peace.